iCloud. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy that you're here with us. If you received this recording, then that means you are in the right place, that someone that saw potential in you wanted for you to look at the opportunity, or maybe it's just because they wanted to let you know about what they're using. And this company's name is RIMAN, which means rebirth or reborn. And this is based in South Korea, and I'm going to tell you more about it and what is all about this information and company and products. So we're going to get started, and thank you so much for staying tuned. So who am I? My name is Janet Wickers. I'm a wife, a mom, a Jesus lover. And before all that, I came from humble beginnings with my mom. She was a single parent, and the one that, taught me to be resilient, to never give up, to make sure that whatever I didn't want in my life, that I had a plan, a solution to make sure that I'm successful. So with that, there was a lot of obstacles, a lot of no's. And with the no's came the lessons learning. And it's just molded me to be the woman that I am today. So all this success that you might think I have, it came from struggling, trying over and over and over again. I have 4 kids. I have 3 girls and 1 boy, and I need to make sure that my girls know that they need to have their own path and their own income. And my son needs to be able to see that life goes a little bit faster when there is a power couple. And I'm just here to help you to be invited to this amazing community and company, but it all starts with you. And with that being said, I'm going to pass you for you guys to meet also my colleague and business partner, Diana, which she is an amazing, amazing entrepreneur herself.
Hi, hello, everybody. Thank you for being here and taking your time to listen to us and learn about a new opportunity. So yes, hello, my name is Diana Carmona. I am a Latina flowing through this whole body. I am also a mother of 2 little ones. One is a 9-year-old girl and one is a 4-year-old boy. They are the ones that push me. They're the ones that push me to the limits in all sense. They're the ones that tell me, and they're the ones that kind of make me drive and be a driven person. Because I want to give them the things that a lot of kids miss, and it's time. It's having a present mom. So I want to be there for them. And that's why I am here for them, to empower and show myself that I can do it for them. So although I'm a mother and a wife, I'm also a woman with dreams and goals and a very determination to build a future with purpose. I come from a very entrepreneur family, and my father and my mom have always taught me to never stay comfortable, never stay in my comfort zone, because comfort zones never take you anywhere. Comfort zones take you to be one in a million. Go to work, do this. Go to work, do this. Ask for time off. Oh, boss, do you think I can take this day off? Boss, my kid is sick. I cannot make it to work today. And do you know what's going to happen? It's going to get to a point where they're going to say, sorry, you're going to have to choose. We don't know how that goes. So that's why I'm here, because I wanted to give myself that new fresh start and be like, do you know what? My kids deserve a better mom. They deserve a present mom. And that's who I am. So yeah, I'm going to start talking to you and introduce who and what we do here at RIMAN. So Riman has something said about them, about us. It's rethink, reimagine, and redefine. So that's their slogan, because that's what they're picking. The syntology behind our products and everything, it's what brought them to the place where they are today. And this company, it's not somebody that's been there for years, because a company that's been there for years, you're gonna be like, oh, it's been there for years. No, this company was just funded in Korea in 2018. So it's a baby, but the syntology and the laboratory about them, that was mind-blowing. That's what's blowing up minds. Like, you wouldn't, guys, imagine the amount of people behind these products to get them where they are today. So far, in just North America, we have sold 2.5 billion US sales. And we
And
only
it keeps increasing.
Yes, and you know, we only came here 2 years ago. 2.5 billion in 2 years. 2 years, people. So we are also, and we have actually sold over 40 million bottles of one key product in Korea alone, because it speaks big time. So we are ranked number 1 in the beauty brand in Korea beauty companies. We are, like I said, we established in North America just March 2023, and we are the first mover in the advantage of Scientology behind products. So our products are not just any regular product; they come backed and led by Scientology. If I'm saying the wrong, I'm so sorry, but yes. And we're actually ranked number 22 in the world by the DNS.
Yes, and we just keep growing and growing.
So we actually have 4 brands: Incel, Derm, Botolab, and Lightning. What is Incel means? It means that intracellular, correct me if I'm wrong.
Interstellar derma, which is the dermis. So for those of you that know what derm is or don't, well, you know that is the dermis, which is the skin. So yes, there's 2 lines of those. We have the water base, which is the green one on top, and then we have the rad 100 that is for more matured skin. Can you combine both? Of course. And this is for all skin types. And then we have the Botolab and the skin repair, and that we're going to talk a little bit more of it. And then we have the insight, which is for your gut, and the collagen for your whole skin as an overall. So in this one, the reason why our company is what it is and why it is the number 1, not just in South Korea alone, but globally, and is expanding and growing, is because of these 3 main key points, which is the giant BYoungPool, the energy water, and the technology. Let's go back to the giant BYoungPool. That is a small little plant that you have been able, maybe heard about it, because it's known also as tiger grass. It's also known as Centella asiatica. This little plant is the size of a quarter. However, it's so potent and it has so many properties of healing that is known for noticing the tigers. They were having scars from fighting one another, and the tigers would go and roll themselves in that plant, in the Centella asiatica. So when they were rolling them, they noticed that the scars will heal a lot faster, and that's why it became the other name known as tiger grass, because the tigers were constantly rolling themselves there to heal. So that property of that is for anti-inflammatory benefits, it smoothens your skin, is for hydration to another level, it brightens your skin, and is anti-wrinkle and reduction of hyperpigmentation for those of you that are dealing with that. Aside from that one plant doing that alone,
hold on, you missed something. Our giant BYoungPool actually is anti-inflammatory, and that's what makes it unique. The anti-inflammatory and the antioxidants on it, it's what brightens and gives you that anti-aging effect on your skin. So
it's just an amazing little plant that does that. But that amazing little plant that does that did not just became to just be that. So when our founders, the innovators that put this together, they decided to have access to the energy water, which is also known as Jeju lava. So this little component, which is the major thing about why our plant, being the size of a quarter, grew 10 times the size, like the size of the palm of your hand, was because once we put it with the volcano water that has been filtered for over 400,000 years, okay? And this volcano water promotes the skin to repair in a cellular level. It's rich with minerals that gets out for impurities. So all the other products that you know that the main component is water, those waters are not to the level or the even come close to the magnitude of what you're getting from this volcano and the minerals and all that good stuff. It helps with the skin mineral supplementation, the hydration, the skin nourishment is surpasses anything you have ever tried before. And it actually promotes this healthy skin. That is the main thing about it. And not only that, this water no one could have access to. Yes, you heard it right, nobody, because it's patent. We have a contract with the government of South Korea, where the innovator, our CEO, have a contract for 20 years for us to be the only ones being able to use that Jeju water. So that is why the plant, instead of being the size of a quarter, grows to the size of the palm of your hand because of this energy water. Aside from that, we have the technology, nanoliposomal technology. What does that mean? Is actually it's like a sterile molecule, so small of liposomes that it makes it greater absorption for the skin. Okay, it creates it. It has a processor that creates nanoliposomes for the increase of the product absorption, the properties, components of it, and is boosting the ingredients to another level. And it actually goes in deeper levels of your skin, and that's how you have the bioavailability and great results. That is the only way that is guaranteed because of these 3 ingredients or components of our brand. And I'm going to leave you with a video for you to get more an idea of what it is and how it works.
Here in the Inselderm BYoungPool lab, we work with elements provided by nature. Among the many gifts of nature, the Earth's energy provides a capacity to purify. That capacity is enriched in the plant Centella asiatica, also known as BYoungPool in Korea. The size of the leaf, the direction of the root, soil temperature, and cultivation method. Every aspect is analyzed. The plants are grown for 45 days until they brim with life's energy. Only freshly harvested Korean BYoungPool plants are used as ingredients for Inselderm. Another key ingredient is the pristine lava seawater from Jeju Island. For over 400,000 years, the volcanic rock beds of Jeju have borne the ocean's energy, instilled into its deep waters. That water is infused at the optimal temperature of 80 degrees Celsius for 20 hours to slowly and gently extract the essential fluids from the BYoungPool leaves. Those fluids are at the core of the brightening and purifying energy delivered by Inselderm. We present to you BYoungPool Energy Fluid. Our hypoallergenic fluid boosts the skin cell regeneration cycle by providing optimal benefits with the Booster Serum Booster Ritual. The booster opens the way for moisture to enter and awaken the skin's radiance. Then, the serum aligns the skin barrier to enhance the glow. And the final layer of booster ingrains glow and resilience deep into your skin. With this routine, your skin will gain the glow-lifting effects. Radiate the glow of youth from deep inside your skin cells with Inselderm.
So there you have it. Now you know why our products are the way they are and why you get the results that you will get and our clients are getting. It's not just the talk, but actually action to it. And here is the two lines that I was talking to you about, the water and the rad, which is more mature. And this is in cellular dermatology. So it goes intercellular level. So 7 layers of your skin is constantly working in order to repair. That is the main thing. It cleanses, hydrates, and protects. One of the main things here in this company is the culture. This is glowing from inside out, but it all starts about the Korean culture. It's the steps that they do in order to maintain that look. And if you see any Koreans, if you've ever been around Asian people, especially Koreans, because that is the capital of the world for beauty, their skin is so supple, so firm, that is unbelievable. You will never get their age because it's just to another level. But the way that they take care of their skin, their daily ritual, because it's not a regimen, it's a ritual, it's something that they enjoy doing for themselves, is to another level. And it's all about the tradition, the self-care, the love, and it's all in this product lines that we have, that is all for skin types. It's not for someone that has sensitive skin or like dry. No, it takes care of all the skins. And it's also patent all the ingredients. That is one major thing. You cannot have another company saying that they have the ingredients that ours have, because ours have been patent. So no one can copy them for 20 years. That is the beauty about being in a company where it cannot be duplicated. And the complex of it is to work to repair your skin in the condition or the problem that is you're having, instead of just hiding the problem. This is actually to repair and help. And it's all with the innovative technology, guys, the nanoliposomal technology that actually works in a better, I would say, gentle way to repair and give you that youthful glow that is what we all want and we get to not have as age goes by and years go by. And all this is visible. You're going to see the results for real. Your skin is going to transform, and it's all a whole line that is formed in order to repair your skin in a way that you're going to be loving everything about your ritual. And this is one of the testimonial of many. This is people that have used it for a week, 2 weeks, a month, and or 30 days or 45 days. And these are actual people that are in a company. There are people that you might see in there that they're in the camera right now. This person right here is our beautiful Diana. Those are her results. And she's going to talk about it and just give you a little bit of an idea of more or less how her story went of her actually using the products. I'm going to stay quiet just for a second for you guys to enjoy.
So yes, you said it right. Well, as an esthetician, I just graduated from esthetician school, and they tell us for you to get a good definition or good treatment, or to remove lines, or to remove anything visible in your skin, you have to use invasive products. And we mean by that peelings, lasers, microdermabrasion, microneedling, and all of that sweet stuff that it's expensive. Yeah, as an esthetician, I do it, but at the end of the day, I have you in my cabin for an hour. You have to give me that other 80%. I'm giving you 10, I'm giving you 20%. You have to do it every day at home. So looking for a product that it's going to give my clients that continuous glow after a treatment, that's what I was looking for. But apart from that, I was looking at it for myself. You can open my cabinet in my bathroom and you're going to see a good amount of 30, 40 brands that I've tried. Okay, now you have to use your ADAs. Now you have to use hydrochloric acid. Now you have to use your vitamin C. Now you have to use your retinol, your everything. Oh, you kind of mix this one with this one. Oh, you kind of use this one with this one. And I was so frustrated. I literally got to a point where I was just, I don't want to do my skincare. Oh my God, I have to do, oh, did I put this on today? When was it that I put it on? What is it that I have to do this? Oh, you kind of put it here. Oh, I was getting overwhelmed. And also every time I tried anything within the first 3 days, breakouts. Like, I don't know if you can see that first picture. That those okay, this is the funny thing. Look at my nails there, right? Look at the green nail. I am telling you, like, this wasn't long ago. This was recent. This I started about what 4 weeks at least almost.
Yes.
And in a week, that was my change.
Guys, how it went was like this. I just started the product. I'm on my third day. This is going too fast. Like, is this real? I'm like, yes. Are you doing it morning and night? Yes, but look at my glow. And then she started doing selfies in the car
Right.
and showing us her glow. And guys,
Filter.
yes, with no filter. That's the beauty of it. Her confidence, her hope, her actual result of seeing her skin, like there, how you guys can see it now. That's the beauty of it. And we are a product of the product. And for people that have hyperpigmentation, for people that have little spots in their skin, the ones that have the lines, like the ones that you see here, or just their skin dry and dull, or someone that is not having taken care of themselves before, this is all about repairing. That is the beauty of this. And you will see the results as long as you follow the ritual. You cannot tell me you're going to do it 1 day, 2 days, no, and then complain why you're not getting results. It's all about discipline for you to be able to get this amazing result like Diana did, like I have.
Girl, it's like you going to the gym. Let me be honest. You go to the gym and whoever tells you if you kill yourself at the gym, you're gonna have this body. That's a lie. Even trainers tell you, we do here 20%, you do at home with how you eat the other 80%. Same thing with your skincare. Literally, it is the same thing. You have to have consistency. You think by going to the gym for 3 days a week, you're gonna get boom, amazing body. No, same thing with your skincare. You have to be consistent. You have to do it every day and every night because it's something that it's going to give you that effect. Otherwise, you're just throwing away everything. So it's like, okay, let's say you go ahead and go and do yourself a microneedling, right? Which is going to penetrate your skin. It's actually going to rupture your skin so it can generate that collagen because you know how when you have a scar, that's what it does. When you have a scar, your blood starts to flow more to regenerate, right? So that's what microneedling does. So it's actually putting in like needles in your skin to rupture that first layer of your skin.
Yeah. But the
really
thing is that you could try all that. And Diana knows because that is her profession. You could try all that stuff, but you will never get the results that these people have gotten because they don't have this product. And these are things that I've heard from surgeons, from people that deal with burn patients or people that have very, very deep scars. And this has been their to-go cream to recommend and completely forgotten about the other ones because this company in all their products, especially for the skincare, it has already gone by the European standard, which they have banned over 3,000 chemicals, okay, ingredients that are harsh, that here in the US and other countries, they allow those chemicals. But here we go by those and it's over 3,000 ingredients that we're like, no, we're not putting that. So having that moral and that ethic and actually having the products that we have, this is why you get the results that are long lasting. And aside from that, of course, once you take care of your skin and you have to, if you like makeup like me, and you put makeup, the regular makeup over the drugstore, it has so many harsh chemicals that whatever you did is going to go backwards because your skin is not going to be able to keep up with it. Like you want me to heal, but you keep putting bad things on me. Luckily for us, the company has the makeup line where you have the 4D cushion that actually is infused with the skincare. So all the products here from our company are actually to continue to repair your skin. So you don't have to feel guilty of putting your makeup because it's not going to harm your skin. Aside from that we have the lipstick. This is what I'm wearing. This is Desert Heat. And I'm wearing the cushion. I love it. And that lipstick, I also use it as a blush and as eyeshadow. And this is the glow. And I use the setting spray if I want my makeup to stay all day, but it feels like skin. It's not cakey and you don't have to feel bad about wearing makeup. Guys, I'm obsessed with my skin. I'm literally obsessed. But aside from that, the company's coming out with mascara, with eyebrow pencils, with eyeshadow, and they're all infused to actually help and repair for those people that their eyebrows have thin hair or their eyelashes are already gone. Us females, we tend to be like, oh my God, what can we find for that? And we go out and beyond to find something. Our company is going to have those now 2026, so be in the lookout. But aside from that, for those of you that do not like wearing makeup, that like just the natural glow, there's Diana. That is her natural glow, and it's because she's wearing the BB cream. It's one of the steps of your ritual that it has just a small little tint that actually when you put it or apply it in your face, it just goes straight to your skin color and it protects and actually minimizes the look of your pores. And then she's wearing the rosy pink, no, the symphony pink, which it gives her that light color, natural everyday, if that's what you're going for. So this is amazing. This is going further to actually emphasize and help your skin to stay healthy and glowing. Guys, this is my makeup. If you see this glow, this is a legit. This is no filter. This is the beauty of us using this product. And you can see it in her skin. You can see it in mine. And aside from that, never the least, if you have been dealing with hair thinning, balding, or just shedding to the max, this is the product that literally has changed my life. I was dealing with hair loss and I was tired of using the biotin pills, overdosing myself because I was like, this has to work. Buying expensive shampoos and nothing was working. So you can imagine me going out of my way and other people like myself trying to find things that actually work for your hair, especially if you're a young woman and nothing works. I found this. This company has done enough labs and experiments on the Deserticola. This is a plant that has actually handled high levels of heat, and they noticed that there's a particle in it, which is a metabolic that is called lololite, that what it does, it actually infuse and promote healthy hair to grow, to get thicker, and it's also a scalp treatment. So what does it happen when you use it? It gets a lot of foam, actually fortifies your hair, and the conditioner is like a liquid, okay? It has also the lava products in it, and you put it in your scalp, you massage it, and it actually does hair growth. We're here in the United States, we're not supposed to say it, but in Korea and other countries, it is emphasized pretty much that you will have or gain hair growth. It is amazing. And it's all about absorbing fast and moisturizing your scalp and locking in that hydration. And it's for all day. And then it has the serum that is to make sure that you don't have the frizz, that your hair stays nice and shiny. And needless to say, my hair, I don't worry about shedding anymore because of that product. And it's so nice. Yeah, you can see our hair. This is just from being washed. I don't blow dry my hair anymore. And it's beautiful. And it's so soft and is instant condition to your hair. But the best part is when you see the conditioner, you're never going to believe that it's water. It's a liquid. It's water-based. It's amazing. And if you're wondering if my hair stopped shedding, yes. Yes, completely. And not just mine, but many of our customers and team members have experienced that and has been amazing.
No, but I don't think you've said. It was funny because when I got it, I was like, okay, did I mistake the conditioner for the shampoo by any chance? And I'm like, okay, I read it and it's like, no, that's a conditioner. But it's funny, this conditioner, actually, you're supposed to put it in your scalp and it's going to turn warm. Do you know, paranoid? I was like,
oh my God.
Why does my skin, like, why
Yes.
is it like warm? Like, why am I getting that sensation?
Oh my God, thank you for bringing it up. Yes.
It was literally stimulating my scalp for that growth and hydration. I'm like, how the something you apply becomes hot like that? Like, well, not burning, but like it was very stimulative and
it's very calming and it
Yes.
feels like a spa and like
Yes.
it's just amazing. And going to that conversation or that topic about feeling like a spa, that is exactly where you're going to feel when you use Insomnium's body care. This body wash is to another level. It lathers your skin because it has a biometer that is just to lather, and it's all planet friendly, and it's all based on plants and flowers, and it's actually to lock in the moisture of it. So it doesn't have harsh chemicals. We stay away from that. It has high collagen 3. It has hyaluronic acid that goes in levels of your skin that actually is going to help where you don't age, where you don't get the wrinkles, where your skin is more hydrated, more moisturized. It's to another level. Like your bath time is going to be a full experience. And aside from that, the smell. Let me tell you about the smell. It's all about formulated by the #1 formulator in Paris, Mr. Frederick. And if you don't know who he is the one that formulates the fragrance for Louis Vuitton, Prada, Gucci, and so on. So imagine we have a contract with the #1 formulator in Paris that actually created this fragrance for us, the smell for us. And the experience is unbelievable. And that cream, what it does, it actually, it like helps it to another level to lock in the moisture so your skin looks healthier, moisturized, more firm, all the good things that we don't get with our drug over-the-counter product. This actually is to help and repair your skin. And if you hear us so excited about it, it's because we use it. We are the product of the product, and you will fall in love with it, especially if you are into your health journey. And these are the before and after. These are clients of ours. This girl was having a scalp irritation. I believe that is eczema or psoriasis, one of them two. But that picture on the right that you see after, that was after the first wash. Okay, first wash, that's how good it cleaned her skin, the scalp to another level where it actually was trying to heal whatever is going on. Now, I do know the person and she is well and good, and her hair has been amazing, growing and strong. And that is the beauty of our products. And then you see the one of the skin, how wrinkly and elderly looking, how it looked, and then how it became later. This product, the only reason why this person had this is because they combine both the body wash and the lotion. You cannot use the lotion and expect to do or maximize it for results if you don't use it together. They are complex. They go in cohesive in order for you to gain those results. And then you see the ones with the hair growth, the before and after within a month. You can see how full her hair is, and this gentleman here, and it's just been amazing one after the other. And these are the type of results that you are going to get: hair growth, thickness, all that good stuff, especially if you're dealing with that condition or you know someone that is going through that. And then Diana is going to come and tell you about this amazing product that we have so we could go more into detail.
Thank you. Thank you. See, guys, how amazing the products are. But you know what's funny? Riman doesn't stop there. We go beyond skincare. It's about beauty from within. So I'm going to tell you a little secret. This is just between you and I. Let's be honest. There's something most people don't realize, and your gut is your skin's best friend. If your gut is not happy, do you know who's not going to be happy? Your skin. If you're intoxicated, do you know where is going to be shown? Your skin. Go ahead and tell me, oh no, it's because this person eats so healthy, or this person doesn't have such stress levels. Or no, it's because they take care of the gut. Your gut should be the first thing you look after. If you want extreme results, you have to cleanse your gut. And so we have something called Detox Plus. And yes, go ahead. Everybody say it. I wanted to say it too. What is that? Why are those balls there? Is that what are they made of? Are they like that? Well, yes, let me tell you, they are like that. They're very funny, they're very small. But we'll go ahead and tell you a little bit more into detail what they do and why they are made like that. So I'm going to tell you about a little bit about the product. If you're somebody like me, or like pretty much like everybody, do you go to the restroom every day? Like, let me be honest. What do you have to do to go to the restroom every day? Like for me, I have to not eat this type of food, not eat that. No, go ahead and go ahead and take your pills. Go ahead and take this. Go ahead and take laxatives. Oh my God, I'm saying it so wrong. Take them. Let me tell you what's gonna do to you. In less than 20 to 30 minutes, you're gonna feel that somebody's ripping you inside, and you're going to be running. And that effect is going to last you for actually a whole day. So could you imagine, oh my God, I haven't gone to the bathroom, I have to take this, and feeling that the whole day? That's horrible. That it's impossible. That's not something I felt like I wanted to feel like, oh, I got to go to work and then I feeling bloated and I feeling like this and I have to take this. I wouldn't take it. I would take it at night. But you know what's going to happen if I take it at night? I'm not going to go to sleep because I am going to be with stomachache the whole night. So they thought of us. They thought of everything. So, why our detox different, or our detox is different from everybody else? So Detox Plus is made from natural psyllium, husk, fiber, and zinc. Yes, zinc, which is going to support your gut microbiome and promote daily natural detoxification. Natural. So yes, it is going to make you go to the restroom, but naturally. It's going to stimulate your organs all in a natural concept. It's not going to give you that hard feeling. It's not going to make you rush. It's not going to rip your intestines apart. It's just going to stimulate the metabolism in your gut so you can get that detox effect. Now, why zinc? A lot of you are going to be like, zinc? Okay, what does that got to do with it? Actually, zinc is very important, and most people don't even think about it. When you're doing any kind of detox, when you've gone through surgery, when you go through a lot of things, you need to take zinc, because zinc, it's going to help you cell renew and boost your immune system, which is why it's important for the key health and radiant complexion. So anybody that tells you go ahead and do a detox and doesn't tell you take zinc, for your gut, that's not going to be good. It's just going to go ahead and damage it more. And usually people that go ahead and say, oh, I've taken so many detoxes, I've taken so many things, and I continue to do this, is because it never has long-lasting effects, because it's not really a long-lasting effect, because it's not looking after your gut. It's just killing your gut. I have a testimony from somebody here. I want you to tell us your experience in this. I've started taking it. I've been taking it for a week, and I loved it so far. I've been going to the restroom, once a day, which is good, which usually I go to like every 3 days. But it's funny how we take this. So I want you guys to hear it from her, because she has a better and more fun experience.
Of course, you had to put me on the spot. Of course, you have to. Okay, guys. So everything that she said is correct. It's so important to be detoxed from the inside out. And the fact that these little fibers, what they do is they go into your stomach and they clean. the sides of the wall of your intestine and pushes out everything that you have that has been sitting there for a while that you have not been able to get rid of because it takes longer, or however your intestinal clock works. Okay, now to take this, those little pebbles, they're so tiny, they look like fish foods. Okay, you could take it the whole thing, or you could take it little by little. I suggest you do it little by little because I did it the first time and that thing did not work. They're so little, they go splatter all over, and I was like, I'm not able to do this. But because we have friends in South Korea, I called them and I say, hey, how do you take this? I need to know because this is not working and I need to do detox because you guys are major about this and I want my skin to be healthy. So they say, no, you just have to take little by little, put it like on the beginning of your mouth, and then just get a bottle of water and then sip it, and then everything will go down. So voila, it just happened just like that. So now I'm a pro at it. And needless to say, it has helped me shed pounds. My skin is a lot healthier. I'm not bloated anymore. And it's to another level. It brings a pack of 28 and you could take it once a day or twice a day. Because I have not regular bowel movement, I take one in the morning, one at nighttime. And it has been amazing for me. And I want you to remember, I know a lot of people say, oh, I take laxative or I take things, over the counter. Those things can actually hurt your intestine. Okay. It could paralyze it, and then your intestines will only rely on that one product constantly. This is something natural that it has been done and it has been studied how it goes, and it helps literally with your body to detox in another level. And aside from that, we have our amazing collagen, that it has been the #1 collagen known for how good it absorbs. Okay, this collagen was the first and only collagen that has ever received the JR52 award. If some of you don't know what that is the most prestigious award a product can receive, and it's because of the results, the ingredients, the look, the packaging. Is an overall of things, and it was the first ever to receive that. So you could imagine how potent and how amazing it is. Aside from that, this collagen that you guys looking there, that Diana most likely has, and she could show you. Do you have the little bottle, Diane?
Yes, I do. Let me bring it for you guys. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
she's gonna bring it for you. This is amazing because it completely eliminates you having to mix any of the powder with the water, make it a bottle of water. You better find that bottle, shake it, mix it in order for you to drink the collagen. And sometimes you can't even finish it because you're not that thirsty or because it's too much liquid. Or you take the pills that they're big. If you don't like taking pills, then this has completely eliminated that issue. So that is our precious little bottle. That is our magic bottle that helps you actually be in this glow from the inside out, and it tastes so good. It's all natural. It has fruits and it has collagen, it has biotin, but Diana will tell you a little bit more in that. All I need to know and all I needed to emphasize, that is award-winning collagen, the first ever to receive that. And this is not just any collagen, and it doesn't have an aftertaste. So take it, Diane.
Yes, so you just heard it, and it is life. Like, this is life changing. And I know I said that about all the products, but they are literally all of them are life changing. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit from my experience. And I'm 30, right? I want to age gracefully. I want to be looking like I'm sick. I want to be 60 and I want to be looking like I'm 30. Like, that's how I want to age. And I'm going to tell you something that most people don't understand yet, and it is the importance of collagen in your skin. So, a quote that people say, oh, wait until you hit your 30s. You're not going to be available to bend down. Your knees are going to hurt. When you wake up, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Everything is going to start to hurt. Yes. But you know why? Because our collagen production. And only by 2 to 5% is reduced when you hit 30. So between your 30 to your 40, it's only 5% a max of reduction, right? And you're thinking, okay, but that's nothing. But why is your knee hurting? Why is your hair starting to fall out, right? Imagine when you hit to 40. Now it's not going to be, okay, you're going to think, okay, it's only another 2%, 3%. No, that's a lie. When you hit 40, do you know what it's going to do? It's going to be reduced to up to 30%. When you hit 50, we're talking about to 50% reduction of collagen. So imagine that. What's going to happen? Your skin is going to start looking dull. It's going to start looking dehydrated. Your nails are going to start breaking. Your hair, it's not going to have production. Your hair is going to start falling. And you're going to be telling me, but I'm eating so healthy. Are you drinking collagen? Are you taking your biotin? Are you taking vitamin C? You're like, no, but the vitamin C pills are so big. I don't like them. And then the biotin pills are bigger too. And then the collagen pills are also big. And then they always give me that aftertaste. And I don't like that. And then I'm having to all the time. Okay, take gummies. Yes, but they taste so sugary. And then you chew in and you feel like all of those ingredients and that overstimulated taste of flavor just doesn't taste good. So you stop taking it just because something you didn't like. So when I saw this, I was like, this is pure liquid. Like, this is literally gold liquid. It should be not called the Beauty Collagen EX. It should be called collagen gold. For me, I like, for real, that's how it should be called. So it is a delicious drink. It's made from pomegranate and blueberry flavor. So you're not gonna have an aftertaste. It's not gonna taste horrible. You don't have to mix it with anything. Like, I know some people go ahead and put it in a cup with water and they have to mix it with other things, so it doesn't, because others don't taste like this. Literally, you can just open it up and drink it. I'm not gonna drink it. I already drank mine today. I take it in the morning or at night, depending if I hadn't had time to it, but I already took mine, so I'm not gonna take this one. I love that. I don't know, you know. But also, why it's amazing, because it contains low molecule collagen peptides, biotin, and hydrochloric acid with ceramides that it's going to strengthen your hair, your nails, and your skin from within. So you're gonna tell me, Diana, but you just talked about all these products. Yeah, and those products are going to help you and they're going to do wonders. But this is literally working from the inside. So we just talked about your gut. Why do we have to detox our gut? Because we have to remove all the toxins. And then we're going to pair it with our collagen, because it's going to regenerate the stimulation of the collagen and gives us all the nutrients we need to have that hair. I'm not gonna lie. Look, listen. This is my hair, right? You see that? And this is just me, who has been taking it for less than a month. Like, I'm not going to go ahead and bullshit you. I overstimulated my hair so much. And just with the hair products and the detox and the collagen, look, like, I cannot emphasize it much. Like, I'm telling my mom, I'm telling my husband, I'm telling everybody. I started working with the company, but I didn't tell anybody about it. I literally told Janet, I'm just gonna try the products. I'm not gonna be representing something that I haven't tried. I already went through that, and I have worried. I want people to literally trust me and to believe in what I'm telling you. And when I tried that, and when I saw my skin, I was like, oh, gee, really? Like, I would have to pay $1,000 just to get that in an esthetician. Like, trust me, there's people in the chair telling me, oh my God, remove this fine line. Oh my God, remove this. And I'm here to be like, just hold on. I have a very better secret, and you're going to love it. So yes, you need this. Trust me, even if you don't want to do the business, I get it. That's another thing. We're going to jump into that next. Try the products and come back and tell me why.
Yay! So are you ready? Tell me that you are ready. That after listening to all the ways to love yourself from the inside out, or just from the surface, that you are ready to do this. And let me tell you, what sets us apart from other companies is just the fact that we are the #1 skincare globally. But aside from that, let me give you a little lineup. There's no mandatory monthly purchases like in other companies. If you've been involved in network marketing before, you know that is one of the prerequisites. We don't have that. There's no inventory. So you don't have to buy extra products to keep in your house to meet a certain quota or to hit a certain rank. You don't do that. There is weekly payment, there is bi-weekly payment, and there's monthly payment. Yes, you heard it right. Those 3 types of payment that you will get paid throughout the month. There is a global opportunity. We are expanding. We're not just in Korea, but we're also here in the US. We just have a Latin America, and we're growing now in Europe. A little bit more, we'll let you know. And another thing that I love about this is that you have 30-day money back guarantee. So the company literally goes by and tells you, if you don't like it, which that would be 1 in a million, because it doesn't happen, at least in my part has not happened, you get your money back guarantee. But that's what the emphasis of the company, how good the products are, that they stand by it. Also, this is a Korean luxury brand, guys. This is not like anything that you compare with Sephora or like the other one, Roland Field. No. This is with La Mer. This is with Chanel. This is our competitive with I would say the exclusivity. On the price, we are luxury, but at an affordable price, because the owner wanted it that way. He wanted to make sure that everybody can afford this and make it a household. Okay. Not only that, we are the leader in K-beauty globally. We are the #1. And you get your own digital store, guys, within seconds. Yes, that's right. So if you decide to join, within seconds, you can say, I'm an entrepreneur. You can literally update your file and say, I am into business. And also, it has RIMAN training and development for you not to feel like you don't know where you're at. We will train you. You have access to an exclusive community of mentoring in Spanish and English, that we are here to guide you step by step, and you go at your own pace. Okay, you could go as fast as you want or as slow as you want. We know life happens, so that's why we have this community. Also, the opportunity to generate income from the first month or the first week that you come in. Okay, is that good? You could just easily share our post or just share your link with your friends. And if they like it, if they heard about it, or they're curious, or you gave them enough before and after, guess what? They're going to purchase, and voila, you are going to generate income. And you could do it from anywhere, from your phone. That is amazing. We also have luxury travel for those of you that like to travel and you work hard for your own company, because this is your business. The company rewards you with retreats, and there's conventions and good stuff. And the one that we have and is brewing that we're getting ready for is Costa Rica. So me and Diana, of course, we're already lined up. up. We already know what we're going to do. So yes, Costa Rica, here we go. And if you like traveling, then by all means. But if you don't like traveling, but you like going to events, we have that too. And also personal growth and financial freedom. The personal growth of you having the mindset that you need, and the financial freedom because of whatever it is, circumstances that you're in, and you feel stuck, this is going to help you get to the next level. And aside from all these amazing things that I mentioned, no membership requirements. Yes, guys, there's not a monthly or bi-weekly or anything like that that requires you guys to pay monthly. This is one-time setup and you are ready to go. So that is the question. Are you ready? Because I was ready the moment that they just told me about that it was the #1 skincare globally. Okay. So yes, so let's say that you are into the business, the nitty gritty. We want to make sure that you understand, and I'm going to make it as simple as possible for you. So the traditional chain is you have the company, okay, the supplier, the one that creates the thing, then it goes to the distributor, then it goes to the wholesale, which is Amazon and stuff like that. Then it goes to the retail store, and then it goes to you, the clients. Well, guess what? The company has this high margin business model where it says, no, we have our company, we're vertically integrated, all the packaging, the lab, the plants, everything is within us. So we don't pay anybody extra outside. So we have our own business, our own buildings. We are debt free and we do everything. That is why we are able to pay our planners or our affiliates a higher margin. And it goes from the company to the affiliate, the supplier, which is me, okay, the one that is doing the business. And then from me goes to the customer, from me goes to the retail spa, medical place, or anybody that has a small business that they want to obtain the product, they have to purchase it from me, or if they want to do e-commerce as well.
Yes. So, and let me rephrase that. It's not that we are the ones having to ship out the product. No, they have to sign up under somebody to get access to those products. It's not like they can go into the website and just purchase it because no, they have to be referred and have to use a link. So you're that middle person. You're going to get the commissions. You're going to get everything. And the company, it's going to ship it out to them. So you don't have to worry about the shipping, the process. I have to send this, I have to submit this, or nothing. You just send them a link. Yes, you're going to talk to them. You're going to explain a little bit. You're going to help them acquire the products that they wanted, they're looking for, and then they purchase. They get their own website whenever they want to purchase, whenever they want to buy, and you can help them set that up. But the company is the one that is in charge of delivering that
doing the distribution. And that is the beauty of it. You are the source to let them know, the consumer, about what's going on and why it is the best. And the company make sure that dispatches the products to them and it gets in their facility or their homes. And then aside from that, the customer, they get rewards, okay? Reward points. So on their first purchase, second purchase, or whatever purchase of whatever amount they spend, the company gives you a reward, and they could use that because it counts as money for their next purchase. Or let's say that they don't want to use it on the following, they can let it accumulate for a while there until they're ready, and they could use it 3-4 months down the road. If they become VIP clients, which it means they are on auto shipment, this is not a requirement. This is just something that the client love, let's say the shampoo, and they want to purchase it and buy it monthly to make sure that they don't go a month without it. You could change the product as you want, but that gives you 10% savings and also gives you the reward points as well. One thing that I want to bring up is if your customer buys for 3 months consecutive, the 4th month, the company sends you a gift, not meaning me, but the actual client sends them a gift. So there's a lot of perks of actually doing the business because of the setup and the model. And if we're talking about the business and how to get started, let me tell you, there is no subscriptions or fees, like I mentioned. But the best thing about it is you can start this business for only $20. Did you hear me right? I don't think so. $20, guys, $20, and you get your business up and running, all set up, the back office, everything that you need to get you going. And that is the beauty of being in this business. And if you start as a planner, you get 10% from all your retails. If you move forward because of the amount of sales that you do, then on those 3 months, you could become a manager. It goes at your own pace. You could do it as fast as 1 week, 3 months, or earlier than that. And if you hit senior manager, you go to 30, 40% on the percentage of your commission. And then team leader and above, it gets 40 to 50%. And the beauty of this is the volume rolls over, guys. This is not one thing that you have to start each month from zero again, like other companies do. No, it rolls over at the end of the month. And the clients are actually buying constantly 7 to 8 times per year because they like the product. So that is one of the best things that I could tell you about the model of the company. Aside from that, here you can see how it works. So if you're a planner, you get the 10%, plus you have open group that you make a 5% commission on that as well. And then you get your first generation and second generation, they pay you 5%. If you hit manager, you only have to have 3 active clients and they pay you 20 to 30%, and you still do and receive commission from your first and second generation. Senior manager, you lock it in, guess what? You make 30 to 40%, and it goes all the way down to your 4th level of generation, and it keeps going like that further and further. So this is about growing and making sure that it gives you avenues for you to have passive income, which that's what you want, passive income. And here's the amazing news, and I'm gonna leave it to Diana.
So yes, you just heard was amazing, right? And you're telling me, okay, but it's only in America, it's only in no, we're not just there. We're literally going to expand to up to 20 countries. 20. By 2026, the beginning of 2026, we're expanding to Chile, Colombia, Peru, Italy, and Spain, and Ireland, right? Tell me, okay, why? Because it's speaking loud. It is revolution. It's revolving the world because everybody wants in, everybody wants to glow, everybody wants to have that skin. And if you tell me about it, literally, if you go ahead and Google what is the #1 product reviewed everywhere, Korean skincare.
K-pop.
There you go,
Hey.
Korean. So right now we're in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Like I said, we just opened up this year. We just opened up UK. We're opening up Japan. We just opened up Philippines. Mexico was just opened up less than a month ago, and they're making big, big, big. And you know what's other thing that it's funny? You say, okay, maybe their branches are just in Korea. No, they're not just in Korea. So every time they open up a location, they open a center. So
Yes.
we have here us in LA. Mexico has a distribution center in Mexico. Then UK has its own distribution. Canada
In
has its own.
London.
Yes. So we're not just, okay, you have one main distribution center. No. Every time they open up a main distribution point because they know the importance of getting that product to the customer. Yes. So they manufacture everything in Korea, but that gets to the distribution center and you don't have to worry about that. They're the ones in charge of that. So we're growing, we're glowing, and we're doing this together because it's revolutioning the world.
And we're doing it global. That is the mission, that is the vision, and that's where we're going. So if you have family on any of these countries, guess what? They're able to get the product, they're able to join in the movement, they're able to join our community and be part of the business. So there's no excuses. And if your country is not here yet, just wait. We're about to hit that too. And oh my God, here we are. This is the best part. And this is the part that actually makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to put it this way. You are excited, you have a business in mind, and you're like, oh my God, I want to open a hair salon. And you're excited, you found the location, great. So you know that for that business, you have to pay for licenses, you have to pay for the location, you have to make sure you have the electricity, the water connected. And I have not even started on the supplies. I'm just giving you the basics, right? And you have to have all those things lined up. Then you remember that you have to ask for a loan if you don't have the capital to make sure you have the chairs, the mirrors, the stands, the conditioners, all the items that makes it a hair salon. Yeah. And that's how you start a business. But guess what? You just started a business with everything covered for you. The whole back office, everything is done for just $20. But in order for you to actually say, I'm open for business, come and try my products, guess what? You have to be a product of the product, guys. And with that being said, is you being able to try experiencing, see what is it that is driving people crazy. Or maybe you have a skin condition that you want to see how it does, how it heals, how it protects. Then this is your moment. And this is not like anything that you have tried before. And Diana is going to go over a little bit about the packages, but just keep in mind, every business, doesn't matter if it's a lemonade stand, you need to have the supplies. Because if you open a lemonade stand and you don't have lemons and you don't have the water, you don't have the
There's no
sugar,
lemonade.
you don't have a business. Okay. So this is where I need you to pay attention and be open-minded if you have never run a business before.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump in there. She said it. You want to open up a business? I just graduated. You guys don't want to even know how much I spent on my licensing. Now, apart from that, I want to open my own studio. Yeah, do you know how much I have to invest? I have to buy products. Yes, products, because we have to recommend products. But let's put it aside. I have to buy lamps. I have to buy a desk, a chair. I have to buy everything. That investment is not going to be $1,000, $5,000. Hell no. We're talking about the 10, the 20, the 30s and up if you want to do it good, right? Do you have the money? Does anybody have the money? No, we don't. We have to ask for loans. Now, if we look at the products and we look at the kits that we have right now, everything they're tailor made for you. So I am going to be 100% honest. You want me to talk about the experience starter kits? No, because for me, I would prefer to get full size products and more. So yes, if you want to try just one specific line, you can go ahead and get the Expert Ritual or the Radiance 100. Radiance 100, it's for more mature skin, and the other one, it's for every type of skin. Now, the one I started with, which was the Starter X Line kit, it brought all the products I needed. Because do you remember, guys, I started because I wanted to try the products. I wanted to be a testimonial, and I wanted to put somebody there and be like, hey, you trust me with your skin, you're going to trust me with this too. Then that's the one I started with. That was the one I was comfortable. I was like, why did I not start with the second one? Because it brings the light cleaning, it's going to bring you the detox, it's going to bring you the makeup, it's going to bring you the sunscreen, it's going to bring you more products, it's going to actually bring you the radiance sum full size, it's going to bring you our mask, our top one selling mask that it was sold out in less than 24 hours because of ingredients. And yes, you've seen all the people putting the little white thing here and white thing here and then spraying it. That's a talk for another day. Like, let me tell you, that mask, it's the bomb. So I would have loved that. Like, so I'm honest, right now I've spent more buying each thing individually than I would have gone with that kit. And then we have the kits for you if you already, you know what, this is me. This is me. I don't want to just try the products. I want to start selling the products and I want to invest and I want to get my return back. So we have the Starter Kit Premium 1 and the Starter Kit Premium 2, which is going to bring you extra products for you to sell at different price. We can never sell below. We can always sell above. Okay. So do you know something that we've kept a secret for? You know, when you start a company, right? Or you start anything, right? They tell you, okay, you start right now, but you have to get your kit now, like right now. And you don't start because you don't have the money, right? And you're like, oh, okay. We do it differently. You start with $20, right? And you have 30 days to get the kit that you're comfortable with. In those 30 days, anything could happen. You could have talked to your mom, you could have talked to your sister, you could have talked to your best friend, and they could have already purchased the products for themselves, right? But I am somebody that it's very well into, I want to use it first before I recommend. Go ahead and get your kit. Go ahead and do it. Trust me, you're not going to be disappointed. Because you get your money back 30 days. We don't have to emphasize that because the products are sold by themselves, literally. So what are you waiting for? Like, start now. It's your skin. It's asking, it's begging you. Your gut, everything overall, it's begging you to do it. Literally. I started because I wanted the products and now I'm doing the company. And there you go. Because I also wanted the price. Yeah, I wanted the price because I didn't want to pay customer price. So I was like, let me enroll. It's only $20. I'm going to actually save more money. And then look at me now. I'm doing the business in less than 4 weeks.
And the beauty of it is that the company makes sure that when you buy the packages, it doesn't matter if it was the smallest, it gives you a gift. Okay, so you're getting more product for less the cost. So that is something that I don't want you guys to take for granted. So every package that you decide to go and embark on your business, you have extra gifts. Okay, so use it either to sell, to make sure your investment comes back to you. If you ever done business, you know that you have to invest, and then you use it your own consumption, and then you sell it in order to bring back that investment back to your pocket in another level, in an increase. So yes, if you have that business mindset, do it. If you want to do it slow or be cautious because that's just who you are, no problem. You have 30 days to get a package. After that, it's a la carte. You have to go and go one by one. But this is like the best bet, and it gives you travel points and all the good stuff. So this is it, guys. This is part of the events that I tell you that you must go. Every company that has been established that wants more and grows rapidly the way that it wants to go, and especially at the speed that we're going, it does events. Events is going to get you to be surrounded by the people that are like-minded like you, that are ready to start their life, that are ready to change. It's not the same when you're around people that haven't built anything and then they tell you, no, that's not good. No, it's a scam. No, you have to go. You have to be around the motion, around the movement to elevate and see the actual potential and the magnitude of the company itself. I just came from Vegas. I went to the first event and I could not believe how everybody was glowing. Their skin are amazing. And it was just an amazing event to be part of. Not only did I got to walk the stage and being recognized, but it was just a group that it celebrates. Everybody looks healthy. Everybody has a glowing skin. Everybody wants you to win. And that is what we're here for. This community, this amazing team that you most likely, hopefully, you're eager to join. This is what you get. And then Diana is going to tell you about the other news that we have, which is
Hold on. Yes. We just went to Vegas, right? We're going to California.
Yes.
So
We are going to Long Beach.
Yes. Pack your bags because I want to see you there.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if the person who brought you to this chat, to this Zoom call, doesn't matter if they're not going, if they don't feel, doesn't matter. You can still come. Once you join, you're part of this community. You're part of us. Doesn't matter who you go under. You're part of us. We're going to treat you. You're going to be us. You're going to be our sisters. That's what we're here for. So we better see you there because those events fill you with what you're looking for. The energy, the experience, everybody talking about it, everything. You're going to be like, damn, I need this. So do not miss it. You have time, and you also have time for the trip at Costa Rica. Yes. So what are you waiting for?
Yes. And this is your moment. I don't know what it is that is holding you back. I don't know what it is that have you thinking about it or being hesitant, but if this got to you, I hope that you realize that someone saw some potential in you. Someone knows that maybe you're struggling, and this is for you to take movement, for you to move forward, for you to have something of your own, for you to be part of something amazing, surrounded by powerful women that are not hating, they're not gossiping, they actually want you to win. We want to celebrate with you. And at the end of the day, this is going to get you closer to the financial freedom that you want, whether it is to spend more time with your son, whether it is to have them on sports and not having to look at the price, not having to worry about when you want to go on vacation and just pick up a location and go, whether it is just to have extra money because you want to do your hair or to love yourself a little bit more, or simply because you want to leave a legacy to your kids, or even better, you want to be your own woman. You don't want to work for anybody else but yourself. You don't want someone telling you how to dress, when to eat, when not to, when to come in. You're doing this for you. And if you have a partner that supports you, you guys can become a power couple. At the end of the day, I could tell you all these amazing things that this company can do for you. I could paint you the biggest, nicest picture, but it's up to you to have the mindset, the one, or maybe you have literally hit rock bottom and you're like, enough is enough. I want to do something for myself. And let me tell you, this is the moment. You are in the right time. This is now, and I cannot wait for you to be part of this sisterhood and join us and grow together. So with that being said, I hope you have an amazing, amazing day.
Yeah, so go ahead and reach out to whoever sent you this and go ahead and tell them glow. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, go ahead and tell them glow and sign up. So go ahead and do it. We want to see you on the other side. We want to go ahead and welcome you. So be part of this and do it. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Just do it.
Yes, and if you have any more questions, reach out to the person that invited you and we'll provide you more info, and then we could have a one-on-one. See you on the other side.